And Sir Gordon Titchens has released a number of his elite players who will be on show at what we expect to be once again a festival and a carnival of rugby and a wonderful atmosphere here as I look ahead to the IRB 7 series coming up. The Wellington team will start for Fifita, Shrivers, Rangahuna, Rasabale, Peni Tuatangaloa and Afa Fatau, coached of course by Scott Waldron and Sam Rash. Wairarapa Bush, Wasley, Marurai, Katia, Monaghan, Kistrup, Hunt and McFadzean, and they are coached by Eli Telford.
Ken just had a word with Scott Waldron as he walked out, and he looked more nervous than the players. And I said to him, "You're the defending champs," and he says, "I hate that term." He says the players are in great nick, and so he says now it's all up to them and what they can deliver in game number 1.
James Dolman in charge of this one. The field in perfect condition. Wellington, of course, they bring the swagger of being defending champions. Whether that will realise itself in terms of the results,
okay, cool,
we will all know over the course
here's a mark, mate. You know which way you're going
of the next 2 days. Wairarapa Bush
Sam
will receive. Rangahuna. Oh, it's Rasabale, goes long. And a half break from Wairarapa Bush gives them a start. This is Katia. And the cut-out ball out to the left side. Now they're a chance. A grubber kick. This is a very good start from Wairarapa Bush. It's a foot race for the ball, and they're going to get a try, are they?
Knock on green.
Whoa, what a start for Wairarapa Bush.
Great start, Wairarapa Bush. Very good start. Questions asked about a little push in the back too. Chasing Wairarapa Bush player. Have a look there. Look at that. Certainly leaned on him. Just couldn't control the ball.
And it was the guy that put the kick forward as well, Nathan Hunt, out on that left flank, used the boot, won the chase, got pushed, but now Wellington get a chance to dodge the bullet.
A bit of hustle at the back. Wellington from inside their own in goal. That is good pressure and speed of the line of defence from Wairarapa Bush is impressive.
Yeah, very good pressure around the base of the scrum too. Katia, the man too, Tangaloa, really in no man's land at possession of the ball, but 3 Wairarapa Bush defenders all over him, so very good attacking opportunity here midfield. Difficult to defend. Wairarapa Bush getting themselves organised.
The clever footballer, Katia in jersey 9 for Wairarapa Bush. And a one-on-one towards the right side. 2 defenders are drawn and then a tip on. And a very good finish, Nathan Hunt.
Yeah, I talk about the youth of the width of the field in sevens. This is a very, very good example. So from a good set piece, they move the ball right. And the ball carrier just running sideways, trying to get on the outside of the first defender, drawing the outside defender for the defending team and creating an overlap for the man outside. And there he goes on the outside and then forces the outside defender for Wellington to hesitate and commit. And that created the overlap on the outside. Good start, Wairarapa Bush.
Yeah, Fatau found himself in no man's land, didn't he? The defender out wide, and he was denied moments ago. Nathan Hunt makes no mistake with that. Good start by Wairarapa Bush.
Wellington, no time with the ball. Fifita was outstanding in 2014 via Fifita.
Release!
Rangahuna. Go wide on the outside and Afa Fatau. Big, fast, and look at him go. Very, very quick for a man that size. Afa Fatau, a winger in the 15s game, and he's run the best part of 70 metres.
Well, pretty simple. On that occasion from Wellington, their first possession of the ball. Conversion successful. And just a simple skip pass, getting the ball out wide. And then Afa Fatau decides to have a go one-on-one with his marker. Beats him comprehensively. And the pace to finish.
Behind 4.
So 1 possession each, 1 try each. 3, just a tad over 3.5 gone. Good height on the ball, not able to be taken cleanly. So Katia offloads in the tackle. And Wairarapa Bush from inside their own half. Yeah, they've got a 2-on-1. Nice play defensively for Fita, forcing the error, forcing the rush pass.
Leave it, boys, leave it. Leave it. Out there.
Yeah, very well read by Fafita defensively.
Hold that, not quick.
To be fair,
Boys,
telegraphed somewhat by Wairarapa Bush. So he lined it up nicely for Fita. So he's warmed the shoulders up.
Well, it didn't go to its target, but it's lost forward by
No advantage.
Wairarapa Bush.
What's that?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Maxia, guys, come up.
It's via Fafita, what a year he's had in 2014, and
Wait till
he's
the ball in is.
begun 2015 in the same vein.
Crouch.
Certainly has. Ominous sign for those that come up against him. Talented footballer, no doubt.
Sit.
Rasabali again, he's hassled by
Bunch
Katia.
over.
Rangahuna gets it out. Tua Tangaloa with a right foot step, and he breaks the line, finishes off. And a former New Zealand Sevens player is under the post.
Well, the first individual effort was for Fatel. The second one, Belgium, Tuatangaloa. Very talk about talented footballers, and we'll see plenty of them over this weekend. Ken, this is another one. He's had a bit of a history of injury. It's probably curtailed his rise up the ranks, but looking fit, looking ready to go, and showing his best there.
Lovely story about him as well. When he first got selected for the New Zealand Sevens team, he rang his mother in Samoa, and she said, "Don't be silly, son." She thought he was joking. She didn't believe him. But look at the talent. That's the reason why Sir Gordon Titchens picked him, and he's got plenty of toe and plenty of power.
He broke his leg 2 seasons ago, so he's had a fair period of rehab,
Let's go.
and apparently he's had a good summer. And on the basis of what we've just seen, is in good shape and good form as well, as Rasabali goes long on the restart for Katia. You could play this kid. And a little grubber kick for himself. It's in behind the defence, and he's taken late.
No hands. Shoulder charge.
No hands, a little late. Matt Penny, New Zealand under 20 representative
Maxia.
last year.
Wairarapa Bush. Wide straight away, inside ball for Hunt, trying to commit some defenders. Wellington have got 1 in there. Katia on the move. A little double pump of the football. 2-on-1 again on the right side for Wairarapa Bush. This time to Vita Isaac.
Fine.
Katia. Now they've got a 2-on-1 on the left. If they can finish it off, the player coming back on the inside. Another grubber kick. Tuatangaloa is back in cover. Loses the ball forward. Wairarapa Bush a chance to make it 2 tries each.
Yeah, good reward.
Yeah.
Corey McFadden, the scorer. All the good work done by the skipper, Sam Monahan. I say it was a 2-on-1 situation that they probably ran themselves out of room. Monahan puts the ball to the toe, and some good kick chase from both McFadden and Monahan, and Wairarapa Bush get their second. Here's the inside kick. Tuatangaloa looked like he had it under control, just lost control of the ball, and McFadden comes swooping in. So good first half for Wairarapa Bush.
Good reward for staying in the chase as well for McFadden, lone player from
Number 11 at the end.
Otago.
Just noticed that he wasn't wearing a mouthguard, okay? So,
So 14 points to 12. 2-minute half times.
here, try not to go in the physicality too much. Hang out, all right, because we need you at sweep. Other than that, fuck, going real good, eh, boys? I'm going to make no changes yet.
Boys.
Yeah, so I'll run them soon.
Boys, don't rattle, eh? Don't rattle. And right now, we've got to put the foot down, eh? Okay, yeah, this is it now. We've done nothing yet. Big
2
7,
tries
first
that
ball
they have
especially.
conceded.
Hey, you remember the game plan, eh? Remember the fucking game plan. Stick to it, eh? Let's go. Oi, everyone talking.
What are you on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Us receiving, eh?
Wait, one.
Let's work hard. Get in the pocket. Working free. Go, Bob.
A couple of breakdown wins for Wellington, but there's not a lot in this contest at all.
No, it's not a good message from Wairarapa Bush. Got them rattled. They certainly have. Defending champions, remember, are Wellington.
Ambrose Curtis.
Are we good to go? Are we good to
There's
go?
a big replacement to bring on, a current member of the New Zealand Sevens team. And with a football in his hands, a brilliant and gifted footballer, Ambrose Curtis, who's been entertaining crowds all around the world in the last couple of seasons.
Captain.
Out of the Oriental Rongotai Club in Wellington. Sam Monaghan. Too big. So an easy position for Wellington to start the second half.
That's a crime in the game of sevens. So you immediately give possession of the ball to the enemy, and they come to halfway, do Wellington. Tap start.
And Ken, you mentioned Ambrose Curtis coming on, and there's the man who'll want to impress. He came and helped himself to a seat and just parked it where he wanted, but he is a sir, so he can sit where he likes, I suppose, around here.
Rasabale. A bit of dancing before the line. The ball's gone forward. Looked like a tough call. Looked like a nice pass, but hey, I'm from Wellington.
Yeah, and it happened right in front of me, and it was definitely forward.
Oh, right.
Thanks for your support of your fellow commentator. I'll tell you what, though, I'll give you this, Ken. We'll probably see worse today. Not given.
Crouch.
Oh, nice forward.
Fine. Sit.
Katia. He caught the eye last year, Katia. Ball can reach. Fedson forced to reach behind.
Fine.
Sabale. Tuatangaloa. Ambrose Curtis runs away from the first defender, goes forward in the tackle of the second. Good work. Outstanding work from Katia at the breakdown. Wasley.
Hey, Matt, are you...
Wellington pressing. Defence. Tuatangaloa. Hunt one-on-one with Curtis.
Barnage knock on. No, Barnage knock on by Black. Over here in the tackle. Knock on.
Good defensive pressure, Wellington, but yeah, Katia. Ken, he stood out. He caught the eye last year.
Green ball.
Showing good form again early. This 2015 Babies National Sevens tournament. Very good turnover.
No.
Katia
Crouch.
and Rasabale up against each other in the
Sit.
halfback and ball playing positions. This time Wellington, tight head. Ambrose Curtis on the outside one-on-one with Hunt. Hunt was good in the chase. It's an important tackle for Hunt to make, and then they...
Off Blake. Yes, off Blake. Subs.
Tomasi Alucio is coming on. Wellington, Nick Olsen is coming on for Wairarapa Bush. Tamati Samuels as well.
Time on. Happy, JD.
Katia. Wellington up quickly in defence. Katia on the half volley. Hayden Shrivers. Captain in defence. That's good counter ruck by Wellington. Shriver's aggressive run from the captain. Called into the New Zealand Sevens widest squad late last year. And aggressive at the breakdown.
Yeah, certainly a player that is on the radar for higher honours. Hayden Shrivers, captain of this Wellington side, just showing good determination, and it's probably been the standout for me, Ken, is Wellington's ability to scrap for the ball on the ground. Just been a little more committed than Wairarapa Bush have been in that phase of the play. And on that occasion, rewarded.
Yeah, he won a turnover. Yeah, he won a turnover earlier, Pod, as we watched the conversion. But it was Greg Foy who actually cleared out number 3 for Wellington. What a brilliant job he did, the Samoan representative under 20. Look at this.
Hands out, 3.
Shrivers was Greg Foy. Very good player in the Samoan Sevens team as well. Rasabale. Oh, it's a low percentage play, the tap back, not knowing where everybody was. Shrivers with the tap. Rangahuna. Rasabale on the inside for Ambrose Curtis.
Roll. Sit.
Commits 3 defenders.
Offside. 10 green offside.
Murphy. Taramai.
No advantage, offside, 10 green. Yes, there.
Alosio. Tomasi Alosio trying to draw the last defender. The ball's back on the inside late for Greg Foy, who's normally a strong man in the middle. Gets an easy try out wide.
We did the hard work, as Willie Losse alluded to,
Okay.
in the build-up to the previous try. On this occasion, the recipient, Foy's worked hard, as you say. He's normally the bloke in doing this tight stuff, shifting bodies at the breakdown. He found himself out on the left flank. Read it well too. Knew that the cover was coming across and the opportunity was on the cut.
The thing that stood out for me on that try was how you called it, Ken. The fact you've got a guy like Curtis out on the flank. He attracts 3 defenders. That means there's got to be space somewhere else.
And Wellington with a dinky little kick to get play underway. Ambrose Curtis to the ground.
Play.
The offload was okay, but Wairarapa Bush in the form of Nick Robertson got a hand on it. But they haven't got field position. Curtis.
Play.
And Tamati Samuels.
Sit.
Curtis.
Fine.
Ambrose Curtis. That's pretty good play from a back in the tackle ball area. And they're going to win the penalty.
He's arriving, holding.
Really
Just
showing
down on
his
the floor,
experience of being in the New Zealand program, Ambrose Curtis.
Okay, advantage.
If Wellington are going to get a try for this, which they probably deserve, it is Ambrose Curtis who will be all over it, even though it's Greg Foy's name on the score sheet.
Yeah, just again, a reflection of Wellington's ability in the contact at the breakdown. More physical, more committed, more determined than Wairarapa Bush, and it's been the big difference in this match. Taken a while for Wellington to be rewarded for their efforts in that area, but now the point's starting to flood in.
Well, it's simple. They've just denied Wairarapa Bush any possession in the second half. They've been accurate. They've caught them napping on that occasion there with the quick kick that Curtis actually got, and that's class. It's a sign why they are the defending champions. This is a good Wellington outfit. They look fit, hungry, and they've got players what they expect them.
Well, they started off this half, Wairarapa Bush, by kicking the ball out on the full. And I don't think they saw the Wellington half since.
Oakley away from the first defender, the right arm available, and then lost it forward.
Knock on.
So a comprehensive first up performance from the defending champions, Wellington. 14-12 the score at half-time, but 3 converted tries in the second half. They ran away with it.
Yeah, comprehensive. Always tough to start any Sevens tournament. First cab off the rank, Wellington, but good blowout for them. So they'll be into their work now. They'll be looking forward to working their way through. Day 1 is all about getting yourself in the right position to qualify and defend your title, and they've done it off to a good start here, Wellington.